The effect of my trap card is you subscribe to JustBoredGaming because we back, boys, and we about to expose this bitch.
Ryan wanted to open, so
I did.
By the way, before we start, so it's been a week since we last recorded, and I've had some thinking to do.
Hey, like you always do.
And can I just say, the whole Ultimate Survivor thing is really dumb and lame.
It is.
Like I was like, ooh, what could his secret, what could his talent really be, Like it's been hidden from us this whole time, just for it to be the Ultimate Survivor. Like, it's not even like Ultimate Survivalist or anything, where like those guys who like survive in the forest and drink their own pee or whatever.
Could you imagine you walk into the Ultimate Lab and he has samples of his own urine labeled as freshness?
Jeez.
I was rewatching the episodes where we had Milo on, and
yeah.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah.
Anyway.
So, like, was Rantaro even part of the New Hope's Peak Academy? Because he got his Ultimate Survivor title by participating in that other killing game, right?
Maybe.
So, does that mean just everyone who survived a killing game is an Ultimate Survivor? Are the 6 people from the first game Ultimate Survivors? Are the 5 people from the second game Ultimate Survivors?
Hey, we can play and find out.
Well, before I do that, there's another thing. So, Kokichi's been gathering all this information, right?
Mm-hmm.
It almost seems like he should be the ultimate detective instead, considering.
I know, right?
Yeah. Nothing against Shuichi, but damn, Kokichi really put what
he put it in the work.
Yeah. Anyway.
I can barely hear it.
That's because we don't want it to echo, and also I don't think it actually said anything yet.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
The bathroom that we fucked in?
What?
Jeez, about no.
We already started,
Shit,
boys.
didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet.
I found a crusty old blanket.
Also, I don't know if you can hear her, but Midnight, my other kitty, the smaller kitten, we haven't gotten her fixed yet, and right now she's in heat. And so she's making a whole big fuss because she's horny as fuck.
Not to mention there are tons of cats outside now.
Yeah. So we gotta keep her inside, and she's just like, ah! It almost feels weird to say about it because she's still kind of a kitten, but she wants to fuck,
Much like Shuichi.
Oh jeez.
And Makoto and
Has a hidden passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsurugi went to that exact bathroom.
I'm gonna tear it open. You want some?
What are they?
They're jelly.
Nothing. I don't really like jelly beans. I'm sorry.
I can understand.
Yeah.
I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room.
Alright, I gotta open up this bottle.
Should we just nice start, guys?
To be coincidence.
Yeah. I wish we had the same energy that we had at the end of the episode, because I was like, I'm ready to expose this bitch.
And I'm ready to expose this bitch.
It's been a week though. All my energy is already gone. Oh well, I'm still ready to expose her, but I'm not all anymore. You know what I mean?
We're not all. It ends here.
I mean, it does end here though, but enough time has passed for me to kind of calm down.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand. But.
Oh, do you? No.
Hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader.
I was wondering when that would come up.
I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader. But the dust didn't fall.
Also, I don't know.
Nobody used that card reader.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, or it's picking up the microphone, but my fridge is being really loud right now.
The eagle's like, what are you doing? What's so interesting about this? Shut up, horny cat.
Well, Eagle's not the one that's horny.
No, Eagle turned around like
Oh.
he was like she was saying that.
Gotcha.
So,
I'm gonna move the microphone a little bit away from the fridge just in case.
the girl's bathroom.
It's really loud.
Is it weird that like black licorice at the jelly beans?
I mean, you do.
I used to. They're not my favorite. I used to eat them a lot with my grandma.
All
Like
right.
with all the candy that I like now.
Fair enough.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden
looks like I
room
have
in
a
the girl's
handful of
bathroom
beans.
on the first floor.
Every single time I hear beans now, I can only think of paw beans. You know, like kitty
Yeah.
beans.
And with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library.
Out of curiosity, who designed that room?
The library?
No, like the hidden room.
Oh, probably the mastermind, Samugi.
As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval.
So, hold on. What was did Rantaro like see the?
He saw the flash.
And then like you went over to it.
He went over to it. The shopper ball fell down next to him.
and he was like, "What the fuck?"
He looked down, looked up, and then that was the opportunity Smokey had. She stepped out and tossed the shot put like a baseball.
Oh, she threw it. I thought she would have
Or-
held it in her hand.
Or
and smashed
either
it.
way,
Yeah,
it's just I don't think like she would want the blood on her hands.
that's fair. But I mean, the secret path leads right to a bathroom where she can wash her hands.
I mean, true, but
And
you
leaped
think
out
someone
of the
would
room,
run in there?
shot put ball in
Here,
hand.
he's just like, Smokey, did you hear the announcement? I'm on. Hold on, I need to wash my hands.
Fair enough. Yeah.
The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
So wait, how strong is Samugi then?
In any
Well, she's not
case,
throwing it that
the
far.
culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just dunk.
That doesn't even look like that. It was that hard.
picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway, and returned to the girl's bathroom.
And do you remember what happened when we walked in to the library? Do you remember what happened?
When we walked in, I mean, Kyo blew the door up, right?
No, I'm talking about in chapter 1. When we
Oh, the
walked-
door closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you understand what that means?
Yeah, it means that we
We
just
will-
missed them.
Yeah, exactly. We
Yeah.
just missed watching Samugi pound Rantaro's head in.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
The fuck it did.
Is Boogie even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer.
Oh, just a cosplayer.
Oh, just
yeah,
a
and you're just a magician, not a complete freak like we found out.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a
Jeez.
coincidence.
Ooh.
Oh, Kibo and
Ha,
Ryoma didn't have
ha,
alibis.
that-
What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girl's bathroom?
That was weird. I had burped and like my head felt like it inflated and deflated.
I've had that happen to me before.
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right?
What are you doing? You got fixed. You got horny.
Eagle just wants pets.
Yeah.
But you never mentioned that.
That's...
Smoogie, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
Smoogie, is this true?
No, it's not.
Then tell us we're wrong!
Yeah.
I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses!
They don't know!
Very wrong!
Yeah, and also, wouldn't defending her also make her look more guilty?
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter.
There's only 6 chapters.
So
This is the 6th chapter, so there,
let us
yeah.
win.
Where does the next chapter 2 see?
What?
Please, please let us
So we
win.
just got raised.
Alrighty. Here we go. Rebuttal Showdown. I forget what this one is. Voice print!
Okay.
We don't want to die.
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a kind.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Excuse me. What?
Anyway, just cut it out. We don't want to die.
Excuse me?
What?
Excuse me?
Monokuma
What?
and the Mastermind are the
What?
ones.
You don't want to die?
Oh.
Do you
Yeah.
know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Please help us.
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind?
You know, I
You
do
don't know
almost feel a little
anything.
bad for them. Almost.
I don't wanna explode.
Even if she is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this.
Oh,
There's no
jeez.
evidence that she's the mastermind.
Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We'll.
I mean, I guess I don't have to do the V thing anymore because I already missed it. But, you
Is
know.
Four Eyes over there really the
we
mastermind?
wanna show them
We
out.
don't know anything.
Not just beat them out, show them out.
Yeah.
I don't wanna explode.
Even if she is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this.
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Hey,
I'll
we got good at the
no worries.
spins.
I hate them though.
The one that was really bullshit was when the thing hit it. It was like, oh, okay, and then it came up and around.
No. like if it just missed, that would have been one thing. Like, okay, fine, it missed, whatever.
And
But
then it
no,
turned around and it hit it.
It hit the bullet on the return. Yeah. Yeah, we already know.
That individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
When the Mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
The fuck we did.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Oh,
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command.
yeah, you didn't either though.
So the
No,
real
she said
mastermind
make.
is...
Oh, gotcha.
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
Flashback. Yep.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
Tiny details.
Indeed.
You didn't say give birth. You said make. You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind? There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why
Can
I'm
you hear
begging
Midnight?
Tsumugi.
Yeah.
I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before about Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Jeez.
Please.
Yeah.
Tsumugi, please.
Could you imagine being in that situation? Not just being persecuted by everyone saying, refute it, we don't want to do
Oh,
this.
hold on.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on.
Considering they
a
were
sec.
just made a few minutes ago.
Right.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head. And what an ugly head it is.
Jeez!
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know,
And
we
he
can watch
can
a
die.
comedy special so we can all smile.
Yep.
Jeez, you're noisy.
Well, even if they didn't die in the same order, it's still left with the same last two.
Yeah.
This is...
It went from end on the right, end on the left, end on the left again, and...
Yeah, it's gonna end with Monotaro. Like, cause he's basically like the mascot of the Mono Kids. Cubs, whatever.
He's the how could she puke?
Father,
I don't know.
why? You loved Monosuke so much. Oh yeah, right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs.
Hello.
Father? See? It's
Yeah.
getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind.
Oh,
Trying to
no.
overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding.
We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma calm? He should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it. We're on the offensive here. If you make the mastermind's identity clear, all of this will be settled. Oh, jeez!
Oh. Okay, well.
Ruining the tension.
It has to be
It's you.
Yeah.
mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro is you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it.
She turns out to
Hey,
be Kaede's twin
stop this
sister.
already.
No.
She made up the personality Tsumugi Shirogane.
I mean, I'm sure that's true anyway, right?
What if that was? I don't think so.
Cause...
That's too convoluted, even for Danganronpa.
I guess, yeah.
Because we're all
That's
friends,
not
right?
interesting. That's just dope.
Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi,
Isn't it
I
weird?
don't wanna
Isn't it weird
suspect
that I
you.
didn't get a single
I
drop
wanna
of blood on
believe
me?
in you.
Yeah.
I want the mastermind to be somewhere else. like
Because she
the
wears
previous
long
game.
sleeves. If she physically hits someone with a shot put ball,
Mm.
it's not like she could run back to her dorm room quickly.
Yeah, and you know what? That's actually probably why she left the shot put ball and the pad inside the mastermind room, because she can't really be seen with it walking around the school.
Yeah.
So, if you're really
It's not
not
like she
the
can just start
mastermind, then
suddenly
don't
wearing a
give up.
backpack.
I'll cheer
Right.
you on.
Even if you say that,
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time. But waiting around is so boring.
Why? Why do you want pets? Why?
So many meowing.
Hey, Shuichi, why don't we look over the case again?
Oh, are we doing this already?
Come on,
Welcome to the
that's
halfway
like
point.
Your thing. Present the truth and end this.
Don't we just do this at the end though?
No.
'Cause there are people who
Remember
don't
in the
know
first
what's
game,
going
we
on
did it at the
until
halfway
we
point
get
to
this
expose
Oh.
Junko and Ojima.
Yeah, you're right.
I know I'm right.
far. Now then, let's start.
Nothing to think about. Let's do this.
Okay.
What's the first picture that we have?
Mastermind peeks out, and the people waiting in the dining hall.
Hold on, go back. Yeah.
This. Oh.
Yeah, remember everyone's alibi?
Oh, right. Mastermind peeks out.
Hey. Okay, now we have two more.
No, saving your bird seems like it's the closest.
Yeah.
And the other one, Shuichi runs.
No.
after. Yeah. Rantaro lured by the camera.
Easy is as easy does.
Shot put ball.
Look, go to the next panel. Just look at Rantaro looking up, like what the flying fuck?
Yeah. These are the last two. Where does the mastermind throw? Okay. Okay.
No. Can you recycle a shot put ball?
This is the truth of the case.
Some of these are
This
funny.
new evidence.
Yeah.
Let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
If you see, it says Act 4. It says
Yeah,
Act 1.
That's pretty clever.
The night
Everyone.
of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to
lesbian
trigger
life.
the trap we set in the library.
I thought Eagle was like right there because I felt her jump on my chair, but she went back down and I accidentally just like hit her in the face.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Hit me harder. Couldn't you?
Mastermind.
I like how the mastermind, like shadowy figure, has glasses.
The mastermind
Mhm.
was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary.
If Monokuma is his own entity now, wouldn't that not matter? Wouldn't the mastermind not matter?
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. I wonder how they're gonna.
And from there to the hidden
that.
room in the library.
At that point, Tsumugi could have just did it.
Enter.
Yeah. I wonder how this game's gonna resolve.
They waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase. Which
We actually
set
get to
off
see
the
Kaede now.
I know, right?
It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end.
This case it's so fucked up because she actually thought she killed somebody.
Yeah. You know, if the shot patrol actually did hit him, she might have actually done it.
I ran out of the room.
But
I like to believe she's actually in
the
heaven.
shot put ball into the air vent.
She didn't kill anyone. She didn't break any commandments.
well,
Except being lecherous.
also technically, doesn't the Bible also say if you commit murder or if you commit like adultery in your heart, then you've actually already committed adultery or something like if you.
But she doesn't like anybody.
No, the
well,
point of the saying.
Maybe. Hold on. Wait.
Because if she intended to kill someone,
technically, by the Bible standards, everyone's a sinner.
yes.
Snap. Say cheese, motherfucker.
He
See?
right into the path.
You know, I wish Rantaro actually did live longer though.
I know, right?
He actually kind of interested me a little bit.
I would like to see what kind of like setups he would do.
Yeah.
You know, he had to. The person with the most mystery had to die first.
Yeah. Which I guess is unique, but still.
The
I
shot
mean, it's
rolled
just
down
like
the
game
path
2. I
Kaede
mean, Byakuya had the most mystery and he died first.
Yeah, but that was actually ultimate imposter in the end. And plus, he didn't actually die, technically, because no one in Danganronpa 2 died except
Nope.
for Chiaki.
And Ultra Ego Juko.
Yeah.
She got yeeted out of existence by Monomi.
killing him instantly. Or so we thought.
And this is when we stay quiet after
It was
this.
just the
Because we have
mastermind
new
who wanted
evidence.
us to
Yeah.
believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
Good grief above that.
New Act 5.
The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro.
Okay, don't click right now.
Okay.
Like, you remember what you were saying? Like, man, this all seems really convenient.
Yeah, it does.
But like, now you know the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? In the first trial, I was like, what are the odds that it would actually hit him?
Yeah,
Yeah, but it-
you had no idea.
Yeah.
Does it? I like to think it actually hits his foot.
He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball.
That's not surprised. I'd be scared out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, it'd be like, what the fuck?
It's raining shot put balls inside.
It's like, what?
But his fate was sealed.
I know I'm beautiful.
Kaede's plan failed.
That's what that looks like. That's what that pose looks like.
Yeah, he is a pretty boy.
He looks like someone who like poses for L'Oreal.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe because we're going with the idea that they're all actors, right? Maybe like in the quote unquote real world, he actually is like a model.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. What if he actually is like flaming like gay?
I mean,
and he had to put on his best suave voice in order to like fool everybody. It's like, hey now, let's keep quiet now. And cut. Oh my God, that hurt!
Oh jeez, no. Not the stereotypical.
Oh honey, hi!
No!
Yeah,
geez.
just at the set.
Oh fuck, no.
Look at he doesn't even know it.
Yeah, he's just posing still.
I'm beautiful.
And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
Okay, can I just say, that's not actually how the blood spatter looked on the actual monopad.
Yeah, it's not.
It looks like it's fucking gigantic.
But you have to remember this is like in Shuichi's imagination and all that.
Well, I understand, but like...
Wait, if this is Shuichi's imagination, does that mean he like imagines Rantaro being a pretty boy?
He just imagines him posing his best.
Yeah.
He does want to fuck all his classmates.
I guess, yeah.
Just like Kaede.
The master picked up Kaede's and left their shot put ball at the scene.
Why did Kaede not notice that there was a different color chocolate ball though? Because the one that we found that Kaede had was kind of more green than the...
No, I mean, to be honest, all the chocolate balls kind of look the same.
Do they? Okay.
All chocolate balls look the same if they're bought in the same year. Like if they're bought in separate years, they do look different. But like,
interesting. I didn't know that. Alright.
It's mostly because of the metal.
They also looted the survivor perk mono.
How'd they pick that up without getting blood on their hands?
That is also a good question. And also, like, when did it also leave like a blood like evidence? Like the blood is fresh.
An imprint?
Yeah, exactly. The blood is fresh, and it was like on the ground.
I know. I don't get it either.
Those things
Pose. Then walk back in.
Dude,
that's how much time we have.
I know that they're doing this whole like shadowy figure thing, but like even with the glasses, that does not look like Samuki.
Did you imagine
it looks like
Samuki?
some like nerdy guy.
I'm an otaku.
Yeah, exactly.
I know we're probably breaking the immersion, but this is just...
I remember seeing the bookcase close just as Kaede and I got there.
It's... Okay, so... In the time it took for... They heard the receiver, Shuichi starts running, she tosses the chocolate ball, it rolls down fast enough... Hold on. Let me... Fast enough in order to go through...
Yeah.
Through its paces. It goes down the bookcase and all that. And by the time it goes to Rantaro, I'm going to say that's when they met up with Kaito and Tenko. And then, in the span that it took for Kaito, Tenko, and them to enter the library, she pops out of the hidden room, smacks him on the head with the shot put ball, takes the other shot put ball, grabs the monopad, and runs into the room without being seen. The door closes, the bookcase starts going back, they open the door.
Here's probably what I think happened. I think actually the library and the classroom that she threw the shot put ball into aren't very far away. So it probably only took like a second or two for the chocolate ball to finally like fall onto the ground.
Right,
but you know, if they actually like went to the library right away, they probably would have seen her in the act. But Tenko is all like, "Oh hey, what are you guys doing here?" Like, we don't have time. We got to the library. And I was like, "Oh hey guys, what are you guys doing?" I'm like, "We don't have time." And then they like fucking missed it because they kept like distracted.
They get fucking distracted.
Yeah.
We don't have time for this, guys. Oh my god. Nice ass. That's what Shuichi's face looks like. Nice ass.
We went to the last trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind.
Nothing is quote-unquote the truth. We all just perceive it as the truth.
After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to
The girl's bath.
the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
Specifically the one on the first floor.
Use the girls' bathroom.
Are there any other bathrooms though? I didn't see
There
it.
isn't.
Well then, what? Okay, why we gotta be specific?
That's the funny bit. There isn't.
They were actually
Jeez.
using the hidden passageway.
Boom!
That's how they moved around without
Boom,
being
motherfucker.
noticed.
Like, I know they're a killer, but like, just look at that. Just look at that head. Isn't that's a cute? That's a cutie. Isn't it?
Could you imagine Samugi looking out like this? Her hair falling down like that?
Like, just look at the way she's smiling. Like, it doesn't even look malicious or anything. It's just like, oh, hey, guys.
Yeah, even that one right there.
Yeah.
It just looks like seductive. Like, why?
Anyone could
Come on, Shuichi.
Right, get your imagination in check.
But looking at the survivors, only you could possibly be the mastermind.
What are you doing?
That was weird. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
The
At least-
light flashed. The light flickered in you.
At least the bridge stopped making noise.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
Please tell us you aren't the mastermind.
That fucking
Should've
pose.
gotten the ultimate cosplayer.
Right.
I just can't wait for after this game. You're gonna watch
That's
all the
truth
memes
of
in there.
this case.
Absolute glory.
Well, that not only once I finish this game, I can finally do all like the free time events and
And you can watch all the memes on YouTube. I can start sending you videos.
yeah, and then I can play the rest of it with Dylan. I already got him. He's still in the prologue actually.
You have to go through the board game.
Board.
There's a board game in this one.
Okay, wow.
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get
I'm getting a
tense.
hand cramp from
Calm
holding this
down.
fucking detonator.
Daddy, please stop this. Go back to how you used to be when you loved us so much.
And then you blow up.
Give it a minute.
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter.
Wow!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
All right, then that
Just like his penis.
yeah.
I watch everyone sleep at
Oh
night.
my gosh! You know what that reminds me of? Hold on. I gotta pull something up.
Oh,
I
great.
gotta pull something up. Alright. Like, this is fucking... hold on. Can I go to links? Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, this is the middle of the episode, but, where the hell? Is it? What the? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. Saberspark on Twitter. I don't know if you know who Saberspark is. I watch his YouTube videos.
Yeah.
But it says, when your man shows you his dick for the first time. Impressive. That cracked me up.
Even if you cheer me on, it's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Samugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Do it, you bitch! Do it!
Tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Have you seen that video?
No.
Please,
Yelling at
just
cats?
say something.
No.
Dude, you need to look it up.
Junko Enoshima!
Hello?
Okay, hi.
What?
Cause it's always been her.
She's dead.
In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
That was alter ego, Junko.
Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
It really is boring and repetitive. Thank you for pointing that out.
Then it's like that this
I mean, I
time
kind
too.
of.
It's gotta be
I gave it a
Junko.
pass with Danganronpa 2 because it's like an AI. Sure, fine, whatever. They're in a game anyway.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Junko Enoshima
What
is
happened?
dead.
I looked
She's
up
not part of this killing game.
funny Danganronpa memes.
Oh no.
This popped up. It's the scene from SpongeBob. SpongeBob is Maki and Mr. Krabs is Kokichi. Listen here, you crustaceous cheapskate.
Okay.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Cause Junko Enoshima.
Junko Enoshima
Junko Enoshima is.
I'm sad we didn't do Himiko's
Like her
free time events because apparently, out of context, there's something called extreme meat magic.
Well then.
She had some extreme meat magic when she was with us. I mean,
Jeez Louise. Okay, moving on.
Junko Enoshima is.
we were wondering where all that sperm disappeared to.
No.
Please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
And then look.
Look at our cute faces. Can you really bear to be without us?
Stop like dangling it over my face. Just blow one of them up already.
Junko Enoshima is.
Wait.
Yes.
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
What?
No, it isn't.
See, we're a good comedy group too. So please don't.
Oh wow. Oh, what the hell? Why'd you blow them both up? Again.
Wait, hold on. So I found this thing on
Junko
iFunny.
Enoshima is.
Let me say it. When you like a character because he killed a character you hate, you are a good killer. Thank you. Junko Enoshima is.
Junko Enoshima
Is you or
Right the
something, right?
fuck here.
Hey.
Okay.
Hi, their legs.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Are you okay? So, is that just Samugi cosplaying as Junko? Because she can't be a living person, right? Or she can't be a real person, but maybe that just means living person. But so maybe if the person's dead, she can't cosplay as them. Or she can cosplay as them because she doesn't get that rash. Does that kind of make sense?
She can only cosplay fictional characters.
So I don't get it.
Even if
Yeah,
nobody
minute.
was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
Yeah, that's actually legitimately how I felt. To be honest, you're right on the dot there.
The diva
I like how
of
detailed
Stage
your boobs are
Force.
in this game.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
The 53rd.
Hello. New Ultimate Despair.
What do you mean by the 53rd?
There you have it. Once again, the master.
Hey, look! We see Monokuma and Junko in the same courtroom!
Oh yeah, interesting. Also, lame.
Boo!
Lame. Boo! Pick a different mastermind.
Get off the stage!
Boo! Dude, have a different villain. Bring Monica back. I don't care.
Now that the mastermind's been exposed, we have to wait for the first mind.
Oh yeah, that's true. Also, like, you know, they really could have. They really could have just like done Monica. You know what I mean?
Just Monica.
Like, no, but like, hear me out. Like, Monica was a good alternative villain built up in Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah.
Like,
She was.
Yeah, just,
Until she got influenced by Hope.
well, not really. She just blasted herself off up into space in the anime. She got bored or whatever.
And apparently, I'm sorry, but like I can't get over the fact that she actually says in the anime, "He made me into a woman."
Oh, jeez.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
You remember he said that?
Yeah, I remember.
Like why?
Yeah.
Nagito, why?
Well, no, I'm sure he didn't do that. She's just having bad words.
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Samugi, What's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Because I'm just a character. You know, alive.
So Tsumugi actually was just a character then.
Yeah, possible.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Were we fans of her? She was our aunt!
She was gonna be the cool
Oh
aunt,
no! Junko's our aunt!
No, she's like, our distant, like...
Our aunt twice removed?
Well, 3 times removed.
3 times.
Maybe 5 times removed.
Or, you know what? We kind of just fucked her and left her in an alleyway, you know.
Not literally fucked, though.
So says you.
No.
Shirogane was not.
Where'd you get the glasses?
Yeah.
Mastermind.
Here's another question. Where'd you get the costume?
Calling her your
How could you
friend?
switch out that fast?
It's laughable.
Yeah, also...
You're like Superman!
It looked like the Monocubs came and, like, switched her out, but all the Monocubs are dead.
Really? I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
Shuichi's like, I don't fucking understand anything that's going on.
Right.
Junko Enoshima.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
It makes you fall into boredom.
Yeah.
Look at their eyes.
Well, does
That's
it?
a good question.
There's like a V.
Yeah, and then the other one has a 3.
Huh.
Oh, because it's V. There we go.
Oh, that's funny.
No. That's
Yeah, but
not
why?
possible. Junko
Do you know-
Enoshima is dead.
Do you know what V also stands for?
Victory?
No.
Virginity.
No. Just the V.
Peace.
It's also Roman numeral.
For 5? Oh, okay, I get it.
53rd.
Okay, fucking hell. Yeah, alright.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Look at my eyes, damn it!
History repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima. As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
Well, I mean, you have
You're
weird
just a
eyes, though.
freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow. Much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Yeah, you got that right.
Whatever it is.
There's barely any logic in Danganronpa anyway.
Yeah.
We call it logic.
Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with how this turned out. I was really hoping they would do something.
Yeah, give it a minute. We still have some things to
So
think
if they
about.
kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Maki will wait.
Say mean things like that. Besides, killing you never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she... No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
So? Is that all you have to say?
So?
Viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the game.
I'm sorry.
Huh? The viewers?
Does that mean there actually are no viewers and we actually are
Maybe.
last?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You do know!
Like you're on the wrong
Shut the
track.
fuck up, you
Have a
bastard!
train.
You keep asking me questions, and I just, you know what I'm gonna respond with. Oh.
You're right. I mean, I do the same thing, so I guess I can't really complain because I do it to other people too. But like, damn it!
What? You want me to give you all the answers on a silver fucking platter?
No.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project.
My inner Junko tell me, gee, I wonder what happens if I shoot him into space.
Yeah.
I throw him in a blender and throw him off into space.
Humanity's last hope would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, you hear her too, right?
Oh jeez.
I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among
Wait,
them.
hold on. That don't fly. Because they're all students of Hoops Peak Academy.
Yeah.
You'd have to be Tsumugi Shirogane before that happened.
Yeah, that's also true.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right?
You know how Tsumugi cheats her comrades.
Yeah.
Enoshima
I mean,
doesn't have
Tsuchinko.
comrades.
Fuck!
Right, like fucking look at Mukuro.
Look at the ultimate
You
despair.
don't need
Yeah.
a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
I mean,
The remnants
yes,
of
but-
despair. are
well,
just a
yes,
bunch
but
of
no.
Despair fanboys and fangirls.
You remember that?
Remember what?
The old claymation meme that's going around like, well, yes, but no.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know.
But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was
Goddess.
just one of my believers.
I mean, whatever.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence.
That's a
he led.
check mark.
To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his
Except
nose.
he's not really a remnant, I don't think.
I don't care
No, we
about
already
your
saw
story.
what his most
Tell
important
us
thing
about
was.
the people
Yeah.
watching.
He was the leader of DICE.
Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know? Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just
For a second, I thought she said
reproduced my own
system, but that
killing
was just her
game.
changing.
Just like the
Perfect
old
reproduction!
Shinko.
Shh. I
Yeah.
was like, excuse me, what?
The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I
She
made mine.
takes it so seriously that her DNA changes with every single switch.
Jeez.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
There are no survivors
That's
of
boring!
It really is.
Just as you recalled.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
But
Are
then
you sure about that?
Also, then again, it seems like there's some kind of memory manipulation going on where the memories we're receiving aren't actually true memories. Right?
Yeah.
So maybe everything we've been remembering isn't actually real?
No, that's wrong!
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
There's no
Just
one
hearing
left
them.
out there.
Can you quickly bring up the transcript so we can hear that live one last time?
Alright, fine.
No, that's
Wrong one.
Oh.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
That's so condescending. I love that line. Can I really want that to be I want that to be a message ringtone.
It's
That
like
way, whenever it's just like, oh dear, I am so surprised.
It's like the whole Willy Wonka thing where like, no, stop, don't go.
No, stop.
Yeah.
No,
But
stop.
how do we know our
Wait,
memories
come
are
back.
real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories.
So, literally what I was just talking about.
Here, look at this book.
Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our
Now you time to play some Danganronpa trivia where you have to remember the small details.
Oh boy.
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
This may be where you have a
So
bit
it started with
hard
the biggest,
part.
most awful, most tragic
Well,
event.
let's see. I'm a smart boy, so I think I can figure it out.
Okay, started with the tragedy.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me.
What?
You're thinking it. See it. You're trying to figure out the lie.
I can figure
Junko
it out.
Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista.
I mean, technically she had help, but she was the mastermind behind it all.
But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Are they going to talk about how she didn't do it alone? Technically? Because she had Mukuro and fucking Hajime, Izuru Hajime?
I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
How do you know that? How do you know that word?
Yeah,
How do you know that word?
That's true. Oh, okay.
It's the
The
only
biggest, most
bullet.
awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Is this it? Because she had help? Yeah, okay.
That's wrong!
That seems simple enough, I guess. I mean, it's technicality, but you know.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember, but that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just
Yeah,
refer
it's a
to
group of
Junko
people.
Enoshima.
We learned that in the first game. Oh, we never did find out who the other people were, did we?
It refers to a
Unless
group
it's
in the
unless it's
movement
talking
that
about
came
just
after.
Mukuro and Izuru.
Hmm?
To put it simply, there's more to
And I
ultimate
guess the
despair
members
than
of
Junko Enoshima.
Danganronpa 2.
Hey.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
No, because the Remnants of Despair were also considered that.
Ding dong, y'all are
Sure
wrong!
are scary. Everyone misremembered
You
this.
remember that line?
Yeah.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the Remnants of Despair raged on! The worst case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with the history. I'll point those out next.
Okay. I think I got this.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened.
Oh no.
No, that's bad. That sounds
Countless
bad.
lives spared.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
that should actually not be true, considering the events of the
Biggest, most
free
awful,
anime,
most
right?
tragic event in
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about here.
Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 70s.
I mean, that's not wrong. And there's only two things that could be, well, I guess that, but... I mean, if I want Junko as the ultimate despair, that's not wrong.
Despair and the Foundation
But
are still
did,
fighting.
but did she lock them up?
No, I know she didn't, because but that wasn't one of the things that I could target.
I was wrong.
The biggest, most
I already knew that because they locked themselves in.
Yeah.
Class of Hope's Peak Academy.
But that wasn't one of the things.
It's right there.
It has to target the ultimate despair, but not okay.
That's
It should
wrong.
target instead of doing the yellow on ultimate despair. It should have done
Yeah.
held prisoner.
All of it should have been yellow, to be honest.
Yeah.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 7th
Yeah,
class.
that's exactly what I thought too. It
Yeah, I
just-
know, right? I had to tell you that one because that one's just dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I knew what the answer was. It just didn't present it in a way that looked like it
Mattered.
Yeah.
It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
Bitch, you
What
thought!
you said wasn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, Eagle, she's not even in the room. Why are you growling?
She's by the door, probably.
Goodness.
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students. at Hope's Peak
Jesus!
I know, she is so horny right now.
And loud!
I know. Goodness, we need to get her fixed as soon as possible, as soon as we have money.
We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were
I
all
really
in
wanted Hope's Peak
classes.
Academy to be built on a hill.
But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Unless we weren't.
Just like I thought. There's something wrong there. But why? Why are our memories so different?
Okay, well, this is all new stuff that I really shouldn't know about, but I can do my best.
The
Hope's
new
Peak
Hope's
Academy
Peak
was
works
rebuilt.
just like the old Hope's Peak.
And with that,
So scouting, right?
recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school,
Okay.
which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
That's right. We were all students of Hope's.
Is it? No.
No! Oh, enrollment. Hold on.
Well,
Damn it!
they're scouted,
Hope's Peak
right?
Academy was
And that's what they
rebuilt.
said. Scouted.
No, they said
with that?
applications.
Recruitment of talented students
Improvement.
resumed.
Isn't that the same as scouting?
Maybe, hold on. Just try it. Excuse me?
That's wrong!
That's not what that word means!
Yeah.
That's not what that word means.
We remember
Well-
Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students.
That's not what that. You're right. Because recruiting and scouting sound like the same thing. They didn't say anything about applications.
They didn't.
How was I supposed to know that?
Technically, hey, hold on. Bring up the transcript. And let's see. Kibo said it.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Whatever.
But
man.
that's not what that word means!
It's not.
Recruitment and applying are two different fucking things!
Yeah, seriously. They need to work on their wording. Jeez.
But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on
Then
my
how
own.
could you be considered an ultimate student?
Yeah.
There could be someone better than you if you applied.
Hope's Peak.
I'm thinking for our fan game that it works the same way with scouting and whatnot. I imagine that the scouter found like ultimate retail worker just like at his job, saw how fast he was pushing all the carts in, how fast he was stocking the shelves.
I like to think the scouter was behind scenes with Trixie's. Like I have Trixie having a talk show, which means she's like a big thing in America. She's like Ellen DeGeneres, but bye.
Okay.
Anyway, speaking of bye, bye everyone.
Yeah,
it's the end of the episode.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.